Too bad employees of NBC and their families aren't eligible, because my toddler... Oh, all right.
Yo.
Graham, and we have our co-host with us this week, the Central Kansas Paranormal Society, Stump Boy in the building, Angel, formerly of ECW. I'm shocked that Angel didn't jump through the phone when Cass Ingram called wrestling fake. You were on your best behavior, brother.
Well, I just got to get to know him, man, because, he was really promoting that oregano shit, whatever he... Because I'd be like, all he needs, right, I'd have been like, I could have used that with the Iron Sheik. Oh, this herb grows naturally, this is for my cataracts, call Dr. So-and-so. He would verify, his credibility. I was like, what? Hey, man, but if it works, it works. Tabbouleh oil, all that stuff, if you want to rub it on your body and toss yourself like a salad, I mean, it is what it is.
Oh, you should be. Somebody should give you a pair of headphones. You need to go over there somewhere, brother, and get a pair of headphones. Angel's killing it with this. It's fantastic. Now, let's see. This segment we were going to talk about the Central Kansas Paranormal Society. But one of your guys stepped out. I don't know. He had to take a call. Guess he had to take a call. Well, we're going to be talking to Henze de Dawn here in about 10 minutes, which will be so much fun because he has garnered the title of the worst rapper to ever be on this show. Oh, and when we play his music, and then we come back, and I'm going to let Angel listen to music, then I'll be like, give him an honest review. And then...
Is he a white guy, a black guy,
He's
Asian
a black
guy?
guy.
What is he?
He's a black guy, and he just thinks he is God's gift to hip-hop. He is constantly getting a hold of me, and he's like, play my songs, dog. And we did it one time on here, and we've had him on 2 or 3 times. First time we had him on as a legitimate guest. Second time we had him on, we just laughed at him. And he didn't care. He was getting attention. He did
so he's
not
like that Asian
care.
that's saying that she bang thing.
William Hung from American Idol.
There you go.
He didn't realize he was not in on the joke.
That's bad news.
So it is bad news.
Very bad.
Now, what was the deal? You had to take a call? What was going on out there? Ah, okay. Well, at least it was somebody important and not just somebody trying to crank call the Central Kansas Paranormal Society.
No, I was looking at lift the chair up.
Which we've got. Sounds like we got ghosts in the house here. It's just Britannia laughing. Now, Angel, give us an update on your rehab. I know that you recently had, what was it, tricep surgery?
Yeah, I had a ruptured tricep, so I'm trying to get that repaired. I mean, I got it repaired, so it's going pretty good, man. I mean, I went to the gym yesterday. I did a little bit of a workout to test it out. Of course, without a doctor's approval, fuck them.
Without doctor's approval, of course.
Oh, absolutely, man. I'm a man. I don't need nobody's approval, But yeah, it's doing pretty good. It's still a little weak, Lucky I'm left-handed, so at least my attention will not be hindered from performing, singing in my bedroom. But that's a different story. That's when the porn section.
Yes. Well, that'll be next hour.
That'll be in the next hour. How do you cure that? But, maybe I rub some oregano all over the motherfucker. It's a miracle. It's like that idle hand shit.
Awesome.
It just takes over.
It just takes over, baby. It
just rip the skin right off my cock.
Oh my God! It is a Sunday radio program today. This is why we do the Sunday show on Sundays, because we have situations like this, and it is awesome. Fantastic.
Awesome.
Now last week on this show we had some porn people, and they called us on Skype, but they didn't want to get in front of the camera.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's the point of that?
She was gorgeous.
She was gorgeous on the old Twitter profile, but
man.
We talked to this chick named Draven. And she's one of these chicks who likes to get choked.
Man,
I don't understand that.
She looks nasty.
Let me give you a little quick story before we continue with this.
Go.
I was in ECW. We were with Jasmine St. Clair, who was gangbanged by over, I don't know, 500 dudes in this video.
Or something, yeah.
Yes, roughly like that, 300, 500. Anyway, we're in the locker room. And we're hanging out, we're getting dressed, and she goes, "Hey guys, is it possible you guys can leave the room so I can get dressed?" And Roadkill goes,
What?
"But you're a porn star.
What?
You know, you perform in front of people and you're telling us to leave the room so you can change?" Well, she got offended by that, but I guess she has to get paid if she wants to get stripped in front of any dudes. Get the fuck out of here. Go into the closet or something.
Hey, I'm sure after the 500 dudes, her pussy like throwing a hot dog down the hallway. Nobody got no feel.
And
You know when a strong wind blows you, it's like a flag. You hit that flap and
hey, she take off her clothes, her pussy just start clapping and shit.
it looks like a horse drinking water out of a lake.
Oh my God. That is awesome. That's a visual that won't leave my head for the rest of the show. That's a hell of a deal.
Could you please leave the room, please?
Yeah.
Did you just suck my cock?
You got five. She's been banged by 500 dudes.
Yeah.
Roughly, I think I can't remember the video, but
I think it was about 500 because I think it was she broke the record.
Yeah.
And then Houston came, or no, she broke Houston's record because Houston did 500, and because they did this big thing in Texas where they did where this porn star named Houston did the Houston 500.
That is a
and
big
then they
turn.
had Jasmine St. Clair come along and she broke the record at like 515 or something.
That is a big turn off.
Hugely
turned
to
off.
justify that.
Like, I just look at her and just vomit. Like, bitch.
Well, and I guess with Jasmine St. Clair, they had to ice her down halfway through and
bet
stuff.
they did.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
They should have just filmed it in the North Pole. Shit, fuck.
What was it? What was she? How did she get into ECW? Wasn't she dating one of the? I'll have to look this up.
Yeah, she was dating Meanie at the time.
Oh yes, she was dating the Blue Meanie, which is just amazing in itself. You know, that's Jasmine St. Clair. She's let's see, she was most notably professional wrestling personality, most notably for ECW. She was in National Lampoon's Dorm Days 2, which I've never heard of.
I've never seen
Me neither.
She
I've seen some fucked up movies.
let's see, among porn films, her appearance in The World's Biggest Gangbang 2, a 96 sequel to The World's Biggest Gangbang, in which she advertised as performing a record-breaking 300 sex acts with 300 men in a 24-hour period.
What the?
St. Clair.
That is so nasty.
St. Clair later described the video as among the biggest cons ever pulled off in the porn business. With merely about 30 men strategically placed and filmed, only 10 of whom were actually able to perform sexually on camera.
Well, it's kind of hard to get around 300 guys. Excuse me.
I mean, for real.
Kind of get in a little bit. It's hard. I get an erection after going. It's like trying to walk through fucking during the New Year's Eve bash. You know, you're like, excuse me. Excuse me. Get to the front.
That is awesome.
You know?
Like going to downtown New York and shit.
That's right. That's the thing. Let's see. Houston. I brought up Houston. Let's see what we do with Houston. Houston was inducted into the AVN Hall of Fame in 2004. She is known for her work in Metro's The World's Biggest Gangbang 3, The Houston 620, which was released in 1999. A movie in which she reportedly had sex with over 620 men.
That is
without interruption.
That is just...
In 2012, Houston returned to the adult film industry after a 10-year hiatus and performed in the first comeback scene for Brazers in a scene titled Sex Games.
Her man, if she got one, gotta have balls. Cause I just couldn't do it. She got more miles on her than a trucker, man. Just fucked up.
That's.
I think all that shit is CGI'd, man. I don't think there was like 600 dudes in there.
They CGI'd a bunch of them.
I hope not.
You'd want to be one.
I
you wouldn't want to be 620.
I wouldn't want to be not even first one.
Oh, you wouldn't want to be the first
I
one?
wouldn't even want to be the first one.
See, if I was gonna draw straws, I would want to be one.
I want to be last.
You'd want to be last?
Say the best.
Why would you want to save the best for last? Wow.
That's a lot of people to compete against.
JT from the Central Kansas Paranormal Society, we have found out today, wants to be last at the 620 gangbang.
Bitch, you will see dead people.
That's worse than what was that in Nightmare on Elm Street when it was like she got fucked by 10,000 insane people or whatever and
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
That's right.
some shit like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be last.
I would.
My God, you'd just fall in at that point.
Yeah. It'd be just a
It's like,
black
it's
hole.
like,
They'll
fa-
find
it's
them
like
next
falling
year
in
and
a,
shit.
it's like falling into a vat of fluff.
A vat of fluff.
Just nougat everywhere, just like squishing and sliding, like
Nougat?
sharing that
Nougat.
shit.
Fantastic. I think we're going to be joined by our rapper here in a few moments. Let me see if I can...
Slim Gravy? All right.
Slim Gravy.
hear about the
That's
Slim
right.
Gravy.
Slim Gravy.
So he's from Wichita?
No, I think he's from, like, North Carolina or something.
He think he's the best in the world.
He thinks he's the best in the
I
world.
would smash him freestyle.
He thinks
live.
he's the CM Punk or
I
Chris
would
Jericho
smash
of
him freestyle
hip-hop.
live. I would just smash him.
We're going to call
You
him
think
on the
he's nuts?
telephone. Henze de Dawn is what he... Or Hennessy de Dawn. I always call him Henze, but I think
Well,
it's
you giving him-
Hennessy.
You get him maritime, so that's why he thinks he's the shit.
That's exactly why.
That's exactly
That's
why.
exactly why.
Let's see. Hennessy the... Oh, Brockton, Massachusetts is where we're calling. If you'll pick up the horn.
I got a cousin down there. If he lives in Massachusetts, you could do a drive-by if you want to get rid of him.
Do a drive-by to Hennessy to Dawn? Hey, are you there, sir?
Yeah, I'm still here, man.
We are in the process of, I guess, planning a drive-by to get rid of you, but, that's awesome.
Hey, that's how come you become a legend. You know what I'm saying? Tupac.
Hey, you know,
That's right.
Tupac and Biggie did it.
Tupac and Biggie, baby. Tupac, Biggie, Hennessy to Dawn. There's three of them right there.
Oh man, you trying to you gravitating for something, man?
We know you're a good sport. That's why we're teasing you.
I know.
It's all good. We've got Angel from ECW, also professional wrestling superstar, won the what the heck was that? The King of Extreme title or out there in Alaska or Hawaii or whatever. What was that?
Barbados.
Barbados.
No, just kidding. Anyway,
Oh.
and what is you said Alaska? I want someplace warm. If you're gonna give me some kudos or something. He's putting a brother in the cold. You know we don't survive well in the cold.
Oh no, hell no.
We fall asleep.
Hell
So-
no.
We're like flies, bro.
I
We're
go-
like
Like